Hi, hi everyone. I'm Avinash Kumar, recently qualified chartered accountant in November 22 examinations. And since the result day, I received lots of queries regarding my CA final preparations on various platforms like LinkedIn, Telegram, and other social handles. And some of you curious to know how I turned May 22 failure into success this time. So here I am sharing my journey of failure into success. By the way, it's my second attempt for C final, and I just divided the video into the 5 parts. And the first part of the video is May 22 result date. You may be aware that 15th July 2022 is May 22 result date, and that day in morning in 7 o'clock, I think so, I just saw the result and totally shocked by seeing the word fail and fail in both groups. And I felt the ground fell and the ground slipped from my feet, and tears in my eyes. Yes, so because I've worked harder in May 22 examination, May 22. But later I realized that definitely I had done some of the mistakes, whether it's fortunate or unfortunately. That's why I failed. So on 15 July itself, I just applied for the certified copies through the RTI mode. And from the 16th July, 2022, I just started my preparation for November 22. But that time my articleship is not completed. I think yet to serve 5 days. So I served that 5 day. After serving that 5 day, I just started my preparation. I think from the 20 or 21 July. The first day I just write it all my mistakes which I had done in May 22, and put it this mistake list on my study table. And one thing I just totally believed that time, and that you have to be focused on the process. If you focus on the process, then result will definitely come. And so this I think the second part of the video is what are the mistakes which I had done in May 22 examination. You should avoid these mistakes. And first mistake is that I read lots of material for audit. That's why I just spent more than 200 hours in the first reading of May 22. Second mistake which I had done, not solve mock papers, particularly in the audit, law, and SCLP. And the third mistake which I had done, not focus on the presentations part of the answers. And this is a mistake which I had done. So third part of the video is what I had done to overcome these mistakes. So firstly I had changed. What I changed? I changed my audit materials. And just this time I opted for the Subham Keswani books, audit books, summary book. And by the way, just as this time in November 20, I just scored highest marks in all my subjects. From all my subjects, I scored highest marks in audit, that is 69 marks. So I will be put video on that later on. Secondly, I have made plan for whole 95 days, and I divide this time according to my weaker or stronger subject, because I realized that I had done hard work earlier also. So this time I had to switch. I had to switch from hard work to smarter work. So I did that. Thirdly, in November 22, I have done the 2 revision. I had done the 2 revision for all subjects except in audit and law. I think in law I had done the 3 revision, and for audit I just done the 4 revision. And how I done, I will be sharing in the separate videos and just for audit and law. But one thing I did that, I solved papers. I solved past papers from the first revision itself for the November 22 first revision itself. Okay? And then my main focus when solving the papers, my main focus is that on presentation part. Firstly, I analyzed all my certified copies, and I compared with my certified copies to the ranker satisfied copy. Fourthly, my focus is that how I should prepare in first and second revision, so I able to complete my revision in 1.5 days. And fourth part of the video is exam day. So just a pro tip which I had followed. I try to read paper in 15 minutes, all paper in 15 minutes, and try to solve 2 to 3 question in question paper itself. Particularly in practical paper, in theory paper, I just try to write it all the mnemonics and essays and section number in reading time itself. And after that I spend in all papers I spend 5 to 10 extra minutes, so I will be able to decide the sequence of the question. So I able to avoid taking more time in thinking what question I should do. So with these methods I solved all the paper within the time. And the fifth part of the video and the last part of the video is result day November 22. On 9 o'clock I saw the result, and just totally unexpressible feeling. I just sawing the word pass in both group, and calling my mom loudly and paniga CA, and after that lots of celebration I had done with my family and friends, and on that day itself I received a call from the ICI Faridabad president, and that he said that I scored 5th rank in Faridabad. One thing I want to tell all of you, that people will definitely troll you for your failure, but you are the only one that know that how much effort you have put in. So don't let your failure define you. Let the failure teach you. So that's all for this video, and stay connected. And my next video is all about audit strategy, how I scored 69 marks in audit, and free feel to write any suggestion and queries in the comment box right down below. And if you like my this journey video, and give this video big thumbs up.